Well, between the coronavirus pandemic and the marches protesting the death of George Floyd, there is certainly a lot happening right now in our country. And it can definitely be hard to understand, especially for children. Nicole joins us now. Nicole, these events, especially the protests, they are leading to parents having sometimes very difficult talks with kids, but there are ways to address these tough issues.
Yeah, Rick, when you think about it, it's never a good time or an easy way to approach these kinds of topics that are happening in our country right now. But we did speak to a child psychologist who has some tips on how you can broach the topic, especially when it comes to race. So the child psychologist works at Kaiser Permanente, and they say the first step in this sort of process and having these conversations is to make sure that you as the adult are grounded and understand the situation before you can talk to a child about it. And for when the right time is to address race specifically, it may be sooner than you think.
There are studies that show that even as early as 6 months, kids begin to differentiate differences in skin tones. So the way that we look at it is more of looking at adding in these types of conversations throughout a child's lifespan and not just having the talk, if you will, about race.
So Dr. Patton Smith also says that adding in books and toys are very, very helpful. And if they're diverse, that's even better. As for what signs you can look out for if your child is experiencing any anxiety or fear when it comes to this topic, especially for race, Dr. Patton Smith says it is normal for everyone to have these feelings. But if it is not out of control, like a child showing any signs of aggression or excessive behavior, she does say parents should monitor that behavior. And then if there's any further concerns, they should contact a medical professional. Very important conversations to have very early on, no matter what the circumstance is.